Saitama token holders, newer ATHs plus prophetic price prediction? This past weekend, Saitama had a tremendous run. It is something that I have observed. Have you done any research? It was literally 16 a few days ago. Now we're at 7020, which is a new low because we also set an all-time high this weekend. Now let's get down to business. Why was the Saitama Inu token created? This began as a conversation and an experiment after we were tired of losing money on scam tokens. It turns out that we are not alone and that there needs to be a shift in the legitimacy of tokens and their application for anything valuable. Saitama Inu was founded to provide people with the opportunity to build money. The project's founder designed this coin so that people like you and me might spend a small bit of money on the token and walk away with a large smile. After ownership was relinquished, the project was taken over by a group of dedicated individuals who saw the goal as significant and impactful, and they continued to build it into a token that people will remember for a lifetime. We hope that this token will have a positive impact on many people's lives. The objective of the Saitama Inu is to meet a need. That need is for a simple, easy-to-use marketplace and application that not only safely and securely maintains your digital crypto assets, but also provides you with the tools you need to make key decisions while buying or selling products through Saitama Inu. Saitama token holders and its price prediction. Every time I look at the Saitama chart, there's a huge mountain that continues going higher and higher, and it's only October, guys. We've surpassed 78,000 subscribers, and Saitama will be released next month in Las Vegas. There will be large lights, big streams, big media, and big everything for Saitama's debut. Actually, I'm not letting go of a single token until I see us 10x, which I'm confident we'll do because at this point, we don't even need a 10x to get 6 zeros. It's similar to an 8x. Consider this, all we need is an 8x. With a market cap of well over 2 billion, this means that our full market cap from the previous day was hit only a day or two ago. That means that over the last few days, a total of about $1 million has been invested in this coin. So right now, we're enjoying a good little retreat, and even if we occasionally dip below the 2s, it's nothing to be concerned about, guys. Right now, we're at the summit of the mountain, and we're veering off to the side. Let's try 7 days of silence if you're up for it. We received some help. So we're simply hanging around that region because it's like that wonderful little sizzle you get when you turn on the burner. It's sizzling and about to explode now right under the pan. It is on the verge of blowing up. If you're looking to restock on some coins, today is a fantastic time to do so. By the way, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just letting you know that I'm still holding everything and that I'm not letting go of anything, as I said. In fact, it was a lot of fun to share with you. Guys, I just came across a post. I was curious to learn more about the Saitama chart prediction after seeing it on Twitter. Let's have a look at what he foretold. According to legend, Saitama is a crypto prophecy and only a select few will finish this atomic journey to financial wealth. That is true, in my opinion. There aren't many people who are willing to wait and see how far this coin can rise. A new shiny currency may be released, and some people may simply forget about Saitama's long-term origins and sell their ends at a higher position to ride the new wave. Let's look at the forecast for the chart. Predictions are my favorite. So for now, it's all about anticipating particular profit levels till 10x, which is 6 zeros. Let's boil it down to the 6 zeros. 6 zeros 1892 to make it easier for you. Let's pretend you have 100 billion Saitama tokens in your possession for the purposes of this discussion. Your currency should be valued around $18,900 at 6 zeros 1892, and the current price of 100 billion Saitama tokens is just over $2,000. I know it's a small bag, but it's worth $2,000 when you think about it. I recall when it cost only $200 to buy the same number of coins. But hey, you invest $2,000 now, and when we get that 10x, after Saitama comes out a little more exchange, the other Tier 1 exchanges that are still on standby will be spreading this coin like wildfire, drawing people in from the horns. The price will continue to rise. So, as a matter of fact, I believe we will hit the 6 zeros mark on this small green section of the prophecy very soon. I'm excited, and as I mentioned, now might be a good time to make a profit if you've been holding from the original 10x. This is the most important element of his prophecy about the location of the Saitama token being at 50377. If I'm not mistaken, that's 3,700 Satoshi units. In the comments box below, let me know what you think. So, how about we do a little math? So if 100 billion tokens at 6 zeros are worth $18,900, 100 billion tokens at 10 zeros are worth the same $18,900, if you wait another 10 times. So we're looking at a factor of around 100x from where we are presently. Can you withstand 100x the test of time? Do you share my belief in Saitama? Now, for the big bosses out there, if you have 1 trillion tokens or more, you're holding $3.7 million at 50377. Guys, even if you don't have a penny, not even a tenth of a penny, not even a hundredth of a penny, you can be worth $1 million. When is this most likely to occur? Is it going to happen before the year is out? If you ask me, I believe that Saitama is a large long-term token, but because of the large number of coins in circulation, there are still more than enough coins in circulation to let you have some fun with the earnings you'll be making in the process. So you won't have to wait long to make some money. You not only like it, but you also make some life-changing money from it. For those who don't have a big enough bag yet, you'll have to huddle, and honestly, I think we'll see that 5 zeros and beyond milestone in the next 1 to 2 years, maybe 1 to 3 years. Because we'll need a lot more tokens burned out of circulation to achieve that, and they've been doing a terrific job so far. They post from the Etherscan how many Saitama tokens have been burned in total over the last 24 hours on another Twitter feed. As we speak, I am confident that we will be able to hit that large chunk, such as the 5-0 mark, and 100 billion tokens are now worth much over $1 million, if not more, to someone who has invested them. Hundreds of thousands of dollars. What is to be expected? I think it's a good idea to set up 10 billion tokens just in case. Do you want to go back to being the person you were before the craze? So to speak, you had all these tokens and were just imagining what it will be like 5 years from now, in the year 2025 or 2026. Saitama, because it's a company, it's probably listed as a stock by now. Let's say its own company, and everyone's scrambling to see if they can buy at least a couple 100,000 shares worth of Saitama, maybe a couple million shares worth of Saitama. But you were the whale from way back in 2021 who was holding billions of the same thing that people in 2025 will probably be scrambling to get a couple million. Couple 100 million is enough to change their lives, and you just happen to leave about a little bit, just a little 10 billion Saitama behind just to see what would happen. So, just some food for thought. We're talking millions you'll surprise yourself with by the end of the decade. I just wanted to give you all an update on what's going on at the moment. For the time being, that's all I have to say. Thank you very much for staying with us all the way to the end. I hope you had a good time watching it. If you haven't already, please subscribe to our channel and set on post notifications to keep up with the latest videos.